And this is so funny, this part right here too. Oh man, so we get 2 Dynafools here. And they're kind of interesting to fight because we're in this little platform. And yeah, all right, you know what? We got the mortal jaw with him. I'm fine. Here, go ahead, Jill. Join your dead brother. He'll be hang gliding with the sawed in half brother of his former shelf. I was gonna say shell, and then I was gonna say self. Okay, if you guys are just watching me for the first time, I do that quite often actually. I was watching a couple of my older videos, and I combine words kind of a lot of the time. So let's go ahead and claw shot up to that disco inferno room up there that the Ukus apparently were indulging themselves in without inviting me. What assholes. And we'll go ahead and bust this open for some rupees. And they don't really care about getting sliced. They're indestructible. They don't need to care about the dragon. But anyway, here we've got this very phallic-ish shaped thing here. What is that? The uvula or whatever that thing is in the people's back of their throats. We use the chandelier. I'm gonna call them chandelier, sorry. We use that to activate that. We go take one of these Uku buddies. We're gonna go jump ahead. We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly and use the wind to go ahead and gust to us. Augustus. And with that being said and done, we can just drop them and head off. What the? Wait a second. What happened? Did you just... Where did he go? Oh, he was just flying away. Did he fall off? If you throw him off the edge, they fly back off. So unfortunately, no Ukus will be harmed in this locality tonight. Looks like PETA's on my ass, or PETA, whatever, how you want to pronounce that, pedophile, whatever. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and use another one of these over here in order to activate, I think, so yeah, that thing right there that we don't really need to care for. And fortunately, there's an Uku buddy here for us, so we're gonna go ahead and indulge ourselves in some nice, good, light-hearted family fun and then jumping to it. So we're gonna go jump over here and... Game! That is not what I wanted to do. Why are you being so disappointing right now? I'm missing jumps left and right. I'm falling off edges, and then here I think we can probably just let go of him. Not even... There it is. Yeah! Oh, and he followed me! Nice! Okay, that works too. So we got a red rupee here. That's pretty good. That's just, I guess, to avoid not having all the chests completed in this area, so whatever. There will be no bumping of chests in this locality, and then over here we could pretty much do the same thing. Let's see if we can make it. I think we can make it. If we fall down there, we're gonna get owned by a Helmosaurus because there's no way to knock him off an edge there. You have to actually kill him with your sword. I mean, death via sword. Who's ever heard of that? And here we are, we've got the purple rupee. The purple rupee of great magnificence. And we can go ahead and head over here. I feel like purple rupees are even more common than red rupees, but whatever. And oh, we dropped him off the edge here, but we need to get over here. Okay, you know what? You know what we can actually do? Is take the claw shot, and you can use the... we can grab like that. Animal abuse! Animal abuse! That is how I like it. It's like, oh my god, you gave me a concussion, man. You gave me a circumcision with your claw shot. Whatever. We'll continue on going this way. So let's go ahead and claw shot this other chandelier. See, they kind of overused this mechanic, and oh my god, what were in those pots? Blue rupees! Blue rupees! We gotta go save those, my friend. They are my brothers. I owe them my life. But come on, hurry, Uku, we gotta make it. Come on, Uku, we gotta make it. No, they're gone. Why, for the love of God, did they have to die such a terrible fate? That is so sad, and we just got bonked into the wall. That was kind of a weird adjective I used there. We bonked ourselves in the wall. God, you'd think I'm talking like a 3-year-old. Just kidding. My average viewing age is at least 13 years old, man. So again, we can go up here, I guess go around again, but we're not going to. We're gonna leave Uku right up there. And we're gonna go ahead and hopefully save these dudes. There's no, wait, I heard a rupee, but I guess maybe my hearing was a little bit off. Whatever. So you guys recall that room that we got the dungeon map in. This is the exact same room. It is a fairly large room, and of course we're gonna get a cinematic of this because it's like, you guys need to know what you're seeing. We're gonna go through the wall, or the floor rather. And that keys is completely unaffected by the gust of wind there. Now you want to be careful because if you fall, instant death. Could you guys have imagined? And there will be gusts of wind blowing us out there. Now that's not actually another area. That is somewhere you're going to die if you fall out there, even if you do have a Uku buddy. Fortunately, the gales do stop eventually, so you're going to want to keep that in mind. Oh no! Oh no! Damn it. See, I wish you could at least, like, save yourself, like, go back in after the gale has finished, but it doesn't. So, whatever. Now, you can actually just fall, and then you'll be good. You don't have to fall to any of these areas. And I'm going to fall for the same thing, aren't I? Yeah, I'm not going to... Oh, no! I'm sorry, Uku buddy! No! Oh, whoa! Hey! How's it going, Togepi? Let's get out of here, shall we? Yeah, let's get a room or something. Yeah, that was kind of cool. See, he just comes back all super fine. Just because I'm a fat-ass protagonist doesn't mean you don't have to save me, okay? And wait, we didn't die. We didn't get hurt, like, with any hearts deducted from us from that, did we? I would grab onto that to see if there were rupees, but I don't want to risk it. Now, we do have to get to the left side over there, and I'm going to get hit by the wind here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Whoa, okay. And there was some very weird map glitching there. See, I'm trying to be cool by not going step by step.
Okay, so I guess we can do that exactly the way the game developers intended for it to have been done. I'm probably going to cut that out, but I was flying around here, and I got caught on one of these ledges here that you're going to be very careful for, because if you touch them, like right here that I'm about to do right now, you're gonna fall, and then Uku will just, like, completely lose his sense of mobility. Oh my god, I almost got castrated to be a Deku Baba there. So you're gonna want to be a little bit careful here. Okay, good. See, you're usually able to steer out of those really easily, but for some reason I just couldn't the last time. So, alright, so let's just drop down here slowly. And of course, we're not doing it the way the game developers intended it to have been done. So, if you get blown out there, apparently you lose, wow, you lose a fourth of a heart, but if you use the, if you fall straight down, you lose an entire heart, which is why I lost some right there, whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and drop into this room, and you'll notice a circular room over here, which should seem very not surprising to anyone who's ever played a Zelda. And here we are at the midpoint of the dungeon, kind of, not really. It's a little interesting. This is probably my favorite dungeon of the temple that we've ever had to get so far, and I don't know. It's kind of different for several reasons, but I still enjoy it. Blue Rupee, how dare you messed up my demonic number? I am so pissed right now. Just look at this. I'm like the blue KKK, man. I'm the blood version of the KKK. Whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and get some hearts, shall we? There we go. Yes, we want at least full here. Now you'll notice this giant fan here. You're gonna be a little bit careful for. When you go over here, you'll notice a chandelier over here, but unfortunately, Leek's weight is not enough to, you know, go past the force of the fan. So you want to be a little bit careful. Here's where you want to use your iron boots to make him a super fat ass. And you want to watch out, because if you touch that fan while it's moving, you'll get hurt and then blown off, laugh. So anyway, now that that's done, it's going to stop very slowly, and we can go ahead and lower ourselves safely down beneath. And you can actually let go here, because when we fall, it'll go into a cutscene, so we won't get hurt. But when we fall super hard. Whatever. So, this is a badass room, man. We could turn this into a Disco Inferno place of amazing proportions. So, with that being shown, I guess, here we've got a new kind of enemy, and this is the mid-boss, which is laughable. Here we've got the Aeroflos. Like, we've had the Lizaflos, you know, the Dynaflos. Now we have the Aeroflos, and this guy doesn't even get a name introduction. I mean, to follow up Darknut with this pathetic, you know, excuse of a mini-boss. I'm just at a lost for words. So what you're supposed to do is shoot him with an arrow so that he puts a shield up, and then you go ahead and I said, nope. Okay, whoops. I keep on. Okay, you know what? Maybe I do need to put the claw shot at the bottom, because I keep doing that. You want to make sure his shield is up. I'm gonna go ahead and claw shot it, and then go ahead and hit him a bunch of times. Just hit him 4 times, and then there you go. Try and hit him with your shield. It's a little bit wonky on the Wii, as you guys should know. That sometimes he'll do that, or other times he'll just, like, do the swirly twirl of great spinny death. Now here he is on his second phase, and you're gonna watch out when he gets over here. Now I'm pressing that button. When he gets over here, he's gonna go out these 3 areas right over here, and watch out when he stops. He'll be immediately ready to kill, and then you can go ahead and hit him 4 times again, and then go ahead and do that. See, look at that. Look at that. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, you know what? Now look at this. We're gonna have to do it again. Watch. Up. Okay. See, look at that. Did you see that? I did not want to twirl my swirl there, asshole. All right, so we'll wait for him again, I guess. You're supposed to be able to get him in those 2 shots right there, but as you guys saw, I didn't hit him with my shield. So of course, he's gonna hit me, isn't he? Because I can't find him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, there you are, you little tenacious bastard. All right, let's go kill you, shall we? And with this, we've got death. All right, cool. So just hit him with your shield after your 4-hit combo is up, and then you'll be able to get him with another 4-hit combo. So he's fairly simple, but not if you're on the Wii, of course. He's a very simple enemy, I just said that. And yeah, he's like, badass, you made me take more times to kill you than I had to. See, he's so laughable. How do you follow up Darknut, period? I don't even know, but that was just pathetic. So anyway, with that being done and said, we're going to go ahead and grab the item temple, and when we do, it's going to be a little bit surprising, but I like it. I like it a lot. Oh man, this is such an uninteresting chest, but it's got to have something in it. And we've got, we got another claw shot? What? Wait, luckily we're ambidextrous. Now we've got the double claw shot.
So now we can hold it, and now it works exactly as you could imagine. When hanging from the ceiling, you move up and down. This works exactly as you would imagine. You'll be able to basically make Link incredibly more mobile when doing this. So what you're basically supposed to do is you grab onto something with that, and then you can go ahead and adjust yourself, you know, up and down or whatever you want, and then you can go over here and use it again in order to make great ground with it. And it's just, I love this thing. It reminds me of Spider-Man PlayStation 1 version, or whatever one that everyone used to love. I think it was on the PlayStation 1. I want to say it was, but you can go ahead, drop a little lower, and grab back onto the vines over there, which are conspicuously placed there at our leisure. You can go ahead and climb on up, because it is not that difficult to climb up a bunch of vines, I guess. Now we're back in this room, and there's obviously nothing left for us here, so we're actually going to have to make our ascent through this area that we've died multiple times on. Oh, man, so whatever. We'll go ahead and indulge ourselves with that, because now it'll be much easier making our way across here. So you notice these things. If you had tried grabbing onto them before, you'd have been pretty shit out of luck, my friend, in trying to climb around this, because you'd just be able to fall. That's all you'd be able to do. And then after your... Wait, which one do we go to this one? Yeah, there it is. All right. So sometimes the way the camera gets set up after you use your hook shot or claw shot is really annoying, and we go up again, don't we? I thought we did. Yeah, there it is. It's different than the GameCube version. Like, it just goes straight out, and you wouldn't expect it to go straight out. So we're gonna go ahead. This is where we go right? Yeah, there it is. All right, so yeah, there goes my so-called, I guess, playing this a bunch of times. Now we go onto the chandelier here. You want to be a bit careful, because it'll open the door, but when you let go of the chandelier, of course, the door is going to close, so we're going to go ahead and hopefully be able to make it before we do. Now, unfortunately, we can't swing from here, but we can go ahead and do this. And, okay, good. We still made it. That is good news bears for us, so whatever. Let's go ahead and continue on to this room, and here we are in another familiar room that we are just at the bottom ledges of. We can go ahead and break this open, get more rupees so that we're a little bit more, I guess, precise, I guess. And now for these targets that aren't graded over them, you'll notice some of them were graded, some aren't. If they're not graded, you can go ahead and Z-target to them, which makes this laughably easy and kind of fun, but it kind of, I don't know, it seems kind of distracting almost to have it stop and then target every single time. But here we've got another nonchalantly placed chest. I guess you guys could only imagine that after getting the dungeon map, what this would be. Oh my god, it's the compass! I love me the compass, man. So the compass, which you don't really even need, and we can go ahead and walk on through this door, which admittedly I forgot, but I think it is the room that is outside. Yeah, this is underneath that bridge that I was telling you guys about. Or is it? I'm not exactly sure. We're still testing out our double claw shot, so we're not exactly sure how this works. Yep, there it is. Alright, cool. So we can go ahead and take out all these stupid Deku Babas. And you want to be a little bit careful, because if you try claw shotting these guys to kill them, that's gonna not go very well, because you'll miss, and then you'll get degrading, and you'll get knocked off the edge. So just keep that in mind. You're gonna be a little bit careful for that. Oh man. So I think after this, I think this is probably the second episode of the batch I'm doing right now, because I'm gonna probably upload these as a batch of 4. That other file came out to be, I think, roughly an hour and a half to complete this dungeon, but I don't even know. That was after not playing it for a while, and I think I didn't use the guide or anything. I just kind of ascertained everything by myself. And if Kargok, I swear to God, if you try and... Okay, good. I was just gonna say. So now that is finished, we can go ahead and head back over there. We don't have to head over there ever again, thank God, unless you fall. Then you want to be a little bit careful, because you'll fall, and that would suck. Now we get to head off to the other area where we were at a long time ago. We don't even have to worry about it. Wow, I'm surprised. I haven't really talked much about myself in this episode. It's been kind of a while, hasn't it? Today is April 16th, which means, I don't know, what does that mean? Tomorrow, there's going to be DLC. This morning, I was supposed to work at 4 in the morning until noon, but then I decided to trade it with the lady that usually was supposed to work that shift. She's like, oh yeah, I'll tell you, blah, blah, blah. And then instead, I would work her shift on Tuesday at 5 in the morning, which of course cuts into the DLC time of Laugh Pink. And then, and then because of that, I also have Judas Priest rock band stuff, which is probably going to be really hard. I heard that 2 of them are supposed to be pretty easy. I haven't listened to them, but I heard 2 of them are supposed to be pretty easy, so you don't really have to worry about that. But I'm pretty sure Painkiller is going to be a pain to my hands and kill them or whatever, but whatever. I guess we'll play through that. I'll probably just play rhythm. I'll never be able to do any soloing. I'm not that kind of guitarist. Just give me a nice acoustic, and you know, I know the basic G, C, A, D, B minor, C, D chords and all that nonsense, so you don't have to worry about that. But I think, oh my god, okay, good. I was gonna say, did I just kill myself? Now this area is a little bit annoying, simply because it does with so much doing the double claw shotting here. And I don't know. I mean, it's cool getting used to it, but I just, I don't know. It's kind of off-putting to have it so often in this part right here. So we're gonna go ahead and claw shot. Where am I claw shotting now? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to claw shot to that, right? Am I just not? Whoa. Oh, you wanna watch out. Those things fall off if you stay on them too long. I'm pretty sure that was pretty self-explanatory, but they'll fall off and onto some unsuspecting victim down below. So we'll go over here, and then we'll go ahead and head up here. Now, there is actually something we can grab over here, and that is the, I think, arrows. I think there are arrows here. I'm not even kidding you. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill you. Of course, you know, they take an arrow to the face, and they don't die, but then we can go ahead and indulge them with a nice little arrow to the knee action right there. We piss off. Okay, these guys take way too long to kill. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Screw this. Alright, you know what? Hey, how's it going, buddy? How's your... Ow! Did you guys see that? My animation of the mortal draw into his face was very poorly executed on my behalf. I apologize to everyone, but hey, we got our arrows back at least. So is that. Go ahead and continue onwards over here to just moving around. And this is what reminds me of I Am Alive so much. Like, not that that's a bad thing. It's just so much moving around. It's like, it's cool that Link is so mobile in this. And I think Pooper Chew Jellies are going to fall off from the ground. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you guys would show up. All right, are you going to die yet? Can I kill you? There you go. We don't need your juice. No, we don't. So we can go, I think we can just jump off here. Yeah, we can just jump off here. Yeah, we don't have to be, we're going to be lazy. Now here you're going to be a little bit careful. There are going to be 2 Dekubabas right here. Now this one that's on the grate you're going to have to kill, but the second one you actually don't have to. So we're going to save ourselves the pity of killing him, and we'll just taunt him instead. Hey buddy, yeah, you missed because you were an asshole and you have terrible aim.